Have you ever seen a backpack like this one? It's strange, isn't it? You can open it like a book. What's inside is even stranger. There are so many pockets and things. Can you find the hidden object in this picture? Pause the video here if you want to make a guess. In 1978, a man from Tennessee was hiking in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. He was an experienced hiker and camper, so he packed his backpack full of useful items. There was a map, a compass, some food, and some rope. And when he got to his campsite, he unpacked everything carefully. But the next morning, when he woke up, he realized something terrible. He couldn't find his backpack. It had vanished. He searched all over the campsite, but it was gone without a trace. He even asked the police for help, but they said it wasn't their jurisdiction. The man was desperate. He didn't have any way to carry his things now, so he started to walk back the way he came, hoping to find the backpack. About an hour into his walk, he saw something that looked like a blue tarp in the distance. As he got closer, he realized it was actually his backpack. Someone had cut open the tarp and made a makeshift shelter out of it. But where was the man who did this? Was he still in the area? Had he stolen the backpack? The man hid behind a rock and slowly approached the shelter. When he got close enough, he peeked inside and saw a shocking sight. There was no one there, only a half-eaten bag of marshmallows. The man was confused. Why would someone build a shelter and then leave without finishing their snack? As he turned to leave, he noticed something else. On the ground in front of the shelter were 2 pebbles. At first, he thought they were just rocks. But then he realized they were arranged in a specific pattern. They spelled out the word help. Could this be a message left by the backpack's thief? The man looked around, but there was no sign of anyone in the area. He picked up the rocks and put them back in his pocket. Then he continued on his way. To this day, the man has no idea who took his backpack or why they left him that strange message. But in 2014, more than 30 years after the incident, a hiker named Jeff Looper stumbled upon a similar backpack while hiking in the same national park. Jeff found it on a trail near the Alum Cave Bluffs, and when he opened it, he saw the same things as the other hiker: a compass, some food, and a rope. But there was also something else inside, something that explained everything. There was a note with the name David written on it. The note had obviously fallen out of the backpack when it was being carried. And finally, the mystery was solved. It turns out that David had taken his own life years ago in that same area. His backpack had been missing ever since. The message with the rocks was a cry for help, a last-ditch effort to save his own life. After David's body was found, it was sent back to his family. They buried him in his hometown of Ohio. As for the backpack, it was kept in the National Park Service office as a reminder of the tragedy. If you ever go hiking, be sure to bring a friend. It's always better to explore the great outdoors with someone else. If you go alone, you might end up spending the night in the wilderness without a backpack. And if you do, be careful. There could be dangerous animals or people out there. So what would you do if you found a backpack in the woods? Would you keep it? Would you turn it in? Let me know in the comments below. Now it's time to make a decision. Do you want to help the teddy bear or the squirrel? Click the video on the screen now to help Teddy, or click the video on the screen now to help the squirrel. Why are you still here? Please pick a video. Come on, please leave.